Motorhead, Motorhead, Motorhead. A lot of people that recommend Motorhead are the ones where they just sort of like write the word Motorhead and I'm like, whoa, okay, Motorhead. The band was formed by bassist, singer and songwriter Lemmy Kilmister, who was the only constant member the whole entire time in the band. Yes, R.I.P. Lemmy, he passed away in 2015, so it's quite recent still. So hopefully I can bring some smiles to some Motorhead fans' faces today. If you would like to see an unedited, full cut version of my reaction, check out my Patreon, link will be in description. And without further ado, let's listen to Bomber. This is off the album called Bomber. It came out in 1979. Yes! Correct decade. Okay. It's so fast! Ooh, that's like really good. Ooh, I really like guitar. His voice is so rough.
The way you recline, 5 miles off the ground. We shoot to kill, and you know we always will. It's a bomber, it's a bomber.
Yeah, I really like this guitar part during the verses. That part's really good.
Fires don't come any closer, they fall to the bone.
And his vocals sort of remind me a lot of post-punk music I listen to. That sort of yelling delivery. Ah, I love the guitar. Okay. Oh, yeah.
No night fighter.
Wow.
So let's get it through.
New solo. Damn, I like this a lot more than I thought I would.
Time true.
This is great.
Because never your end to please, bring you to your knees.
Oh. Oh, yeah. This is so good. Oh my god. Good. Why is this so catchy? Ah! I really like a fade outro. That was so good. My heart rate's up. Whoa. And that's like the track that is the least popular and got the least recommendations. If I already love that track so much, I'm so excited for the rest of them. It's interesting because I think a few people said if you like drums or bass, you'll like Motorhead. I don't know if like the bass was meant to be on show in that song, but I didn't really hear it or pay attention to it. The drums had their moments and I appreciated that, but really it was like that driving guitar that really brought the song together and carried the whole entire song. I'm sorry, I'm like puffed out. Overall, like I'm not mad about it. Like the guitar's really good. The guitar was super catchy. It got me up on my feet. I felt like I had to dance, like I couldn't help myself. And even his voice is, like I said, he has sort of like that delivery of a lot of English post-punk bands I listen to, like Idols or Shame or Parquet Courts. These are a lot of bands that I listen to that are like currently out, but it's all post-punk stuff. But I have never actually really listened to punk music. I don't know if this sort of is going in that direction. It just sort of reminds me a little bit of it. I do eventually want to do a punk video in the near future, actually, probably in the next few weeks. I'll have that up hopefully, and it makes me excited to listen to some punk music if it's anything like that. I mean, I was a little scared because their name is like Motorhead and it just sort of gives me these vibes of is it gonna be too fast for my ears, but that was all right. However, I think this next song may be a little too fast for my ears if the comments are anything to go off of. It is Overkill. This is from the album Overkill, also from 1979. It looks like Bomber came out towards the end of 1979 and this came out earlier that year as well. Okay. If you like drums, you'll like Motorhead. Okay. Oh, there you are. Ooh. Even though the drums are fast, I can find this slow beat to bump my head to, so that's alright.
So good, I can't believe it. Screaming with the crowd. Don't sweat it. Get it back to
very mellow, even though the drums are fast.
Overkill. Overkill.
Where even are the drums? I can hear them, but I can't. They're so fast. You can't even tell the difference between each beat.
Back to you.
I have a feeling this is gonna go somewhere. It's not just gonna stay like this. Kill. Kill. Okay. Ooh. Oh. These drums are freaking insane. How does someone continue to drum like this the entire time? And the vocal melody and the guitar are going really nice together and sort of melding really well into each other. Oh damn, oh yeah. Oh, yeah, drums. Wait, whoa, I like the drums. Wow. It's not over. Yeah. Oh damn. If anything, I love the guitar the most, weirdly. The drum, I love at certain moments. Dude, those are like... I was about to say, those are amazing drums. What? Oh my god. What? So good! So good! The drums! Incredible. That's incredible. Liked it a lot more than I thought I would. For sure. I was really nervous about that song because, like, apparently it was going to be fast, the drums were going to be a lot, and that was all true. It's not that people lied to me. I'm impressing myself. I really liked that. Like, a lot. I really, really, really liked that. It might just be how it's mixed. It's sort of, even though the drums are intense, they don't overpower the sound. Like, you can put the drums on the back burner a little bit while you're listening to the song and appreciate the guitar, even the vocals. And then when the drums do their little breaks, you can really enjoy the drums as well. So I think it's the combination of everything once again. I don't know if it's what's happening. For some reason, I just can't hear the bass a lot of the time. I'm not sure why. The drums were incredible though. Because of how the drums were mixed, and the fact that it wasn't like too loud and overpowering in my ears, I could actually appreciate them more, if that makes sense. Felt like I could like them even more, especially when the song would cut off and end and then they would come back in. There was like a resurgence of the drums again and of the guitar, and oh, wow, it's just really freaking cool. I guess it just makes you appreciate it because like, it goes away, but then it comes back and it just makes you like not take it for granted because it went away for a second. Okay, and now we have Ace of Spades as the final song. This song has a bajillion million plays. Like, this song is very popular and got the most recommendations for sure. It came out in 1980. It is the title track off the album Ace of Spades. So this is 3 title tracks, so 3 albums brought out within 2 years of each other. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed with all this, how close together everything was brought out. Let's see what they do with Ace of Spades. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, all these songs sound a little similar. They've got a sound. Ooh, okay. The drums are so interesting. Sometimes they like skip a beat. The guitar's killing it once again. Ooh. What the hell is that? Oh.
But that's the way I like it, baby. I know why.
Oh. Yes. Yes. I can't believe they just did that. That breakdown for a second. Wow, the drums are really good. That's so impressive what he's doing here.
The only thing you see.
What is that sound with the drums? Whoa! Cool ending as well. What an amazing ending with that guitar. Do-do-do, do-do-do. I knew it'd be quicker than the other songs, but like, damn, I feel like that was like 30 seconds or something. You know when something's like so good and so fun and so entertaining, it just flies by in 2 seconds like a roller coaster ride? I especially liked the middle where it broke down for a second and it was just Lemmy singing in the middle and then everything kicked back in. That's really cool. Sort of like what they did on Overkill where it stopped for a second and the drums kicked back in. Sort of like how they do that. It brings this dynamic to the song that wouldn't be there otherwise, because it just makes you stop and be like, oh, what's happening for a second? And then it comes back in, you're like, yeah! The fact that they're a trio as well, at least when these songs or albums are coming out, I'm not sure about later what's happened with them. I'm gonna have to look more into it, but for what I'm seeing, they're a trio currently, and that's cool as well. I love a trio. They look so funny as well on this album cover. They're like metal cowboys. I can understand the difference between metal when it comes to like Judas Priest, Painkiller versus Rainbow, but I can't understand what this is exactly, if this is metal or not. Google says it's heavy metal, but Google says everything is heavy metal. Like, anything is slightly hard, and they'll be like, it's metal. Maybe it's hard rock. Honestly, I really liked that. Like, I'm being super honest. I'm always honest in my videos, but sometimes I feel like you can tell a little bit that I'm not as enthusiastic for some songs as others, but I really liked those tracks. Actually, especially Bomber and Overkill. Ace of Spades, really good. I appreciate a lot of things about it, but the first 2 tracks are like personal favorites for me, honestly. Like, I feel like I'll listen to those songs a lot and I will never skip them when they come on. And honestly, it's so cool to be able to say I'm someone that likes Motorhead. When I say that to people, I'm gonna feel like I'm so cool. What am I even talking about? The guitar was amazing, especially on Bomber, and the drums on the second and third track, so impressive. The most impressive drums I've listened to in a bit. The only thing I'm a little confused by is the bass. Maybe I just wasn't hearing it on the first listen because everything else needed my attention on a first listen, because it was a little intense, not like too intense, but you know, slightly. So maybe I'll start hearing it on second, third, fourth listens. We'll see. I'll probably do another Motorhead video and I'll give like an update. So look forward to that. But yeah, wow. Thank you for recommending me Motorhead, guys. I think next week I'm going to do another Judas Priest video. I'm going to do like the 70s of Judas Priest and sort of dive back into that. So look forward to that. And then maybe like a Iron Maiden video, a punk video, try a few different little things, see how they go. So yeah, look forward to that. And hopefully I brought a smile to some people that are grieving Lemmy still 6 years on. I'm going to go grieve Daft Punk for a little bit longer, but I'm glad this video picked me up a little bit. I'm actually gonna go react to Judas Priest right now. I'm gonna film back to back, so look forward to that next week. Once again, like I said, if you want unedited, uncut versions of these videos, check out my Patreon. Or if you'd like to help vote for the next bands, songs, or albums I'm gonna listen to, check out my Patreon. Or if you want access to all the next videos I have backlogged before they actually go up on YouTube, those are the free things you can get on there if you would like. Remember to comment and like and subscribe, and until next time, bye!